I'm back in my classroom for classroom setup day 7. My daughter fell asleep in the car again, but this time I was a lot smarter and brought her stroller with me. So she stayed asleep for 30-45 minutes. And of course this happens on a day where I really didn't have a plan for what I wanted to get done. But that's okay. I was able to do a few things. I started turning on all my lamps so I didn't wake her up with the overhead lights. My checkered shade for this one still hasn't come in yet. Y'all know how I was saying that I wanted to find a blue pillow to bring in more boyish colors for this space? Well, look what I found for $2.49 at Goodwill. It is perfect, and I think it really brings out the blue that's in this rug that I really didn't notice before, honestly. I don't know if this is exactly how it'll stay, but that's working for now. Pause to look at her. She's an angel. Are you kidding? I got a tea on my way up here. I hadn't gotten one of these in years, and I forgot how potent they are, and the fact that they're $9. Are you kidding me? But I watered it down and split it into 2, so I'll have something for tomorrow. I don't know how y'all drink these every day, though. Maybe you just get used to it, but oh, it's so strong. And since I needed somewhere to keep the tea cold, I just went ahead and cleaned out my fridge. This was my daughter's fridge that my mom actually got her for her birthday. And we kept her snacks and pouches and things in it for a while, so it was pretty messy. I had a couple people in my comments ask me for a link for this fridge. I couldn't find the exact one in this color, but I did link this exact fridge in other color options, as well as a smaller option too in my Amazon storefront. I mentioned this before, but I do still work an 8 to 5. So anytime I've come up to my classroom, it's been after 5 unless I've been off for some reason. So I finished up a few emails and then got to opening these books that I bought. I thrifted them for $1.99 each and realized that I have a really long ways to go before my classroom library is filled. If you have any book recommendations for, I would say, 4th to 6th grade level, please let me know in the comments. Even though I'm teaching math and science, I would still really like to have a classroom library for them to enjoy. I just did not have it in me to paint the wall today, guys, but I will force myself to finish it tomorrow. So for now, I'm painting these pictures that I got. Also thrifted. If y'all haven't noticed by now, the thrift store is my jam. This was a set of 3 and they were only $2.99 each. I love the designs, but obviously the brown colors just didn't go with my room. So I just painted over the lines and the colors that I already had from my classroom. Sister woke up, so we took a little break, and she was not in the best mood, which is why I didn't get to stay for a long time today. So I got these done, did a few more things, and then we called it quits for the day. She's been such a trooper with me up here every day, and I could just tell that it was time to go. Again, we used girl math or girl measurements to hang these pictures up. And I also used tacks. I know. My husband would kill me, but look, we're making it work with what we got, y'all. I started taking these paper decorations out with no idea with where I was going to put them. I was thinking I could do above my desk area, but I don't know, I already have so much going on there, and I would eventually like to add some lights. So I moved on to maybe thinking this area, but I have an idea for a border around the window. And again, just too much. So we settled over by the window. It's so plain over here. I think I want to paint, but do I really want to do that to myself? I just don't know. I needed to think on it for a second. So I decided to add this smiley face border to the top of my cabinet. Do this at your own risk. I almost busted my butt about 20 times. And then I ran out of borders, so back to Hobby Lobby we go. Okay, I settled on the window area for the paper decorations, but there was a huge spider. It was just a daddy long leg, but still. I don't really do insects. I try to get them down or kill them. I don't really know. And it wasn't working, so I just moved to the other side. And then after all of this work, I don't know. I'm just not in love with it. I think it's the colors that are throwing me off. I don't know. I just don't really feel like it goes with everything else. So I'm like 90% sure that these are coming down tomorrow. A little baby shark action. And then it was time to go. Like I said, I did not get a whole lot done today, but this is where we left off. I'm not going to have my daughter with me tomorrow, so I'm hoping that that will be a big day to get a lot done. I have 4 bulletin boards to do, so I'm probably going to spend tonight cutting, laminating, you know, all the things. Look, these look pretty even to me. I make it a paint marker and add some quotes. I don't know. What do y'all think? We're out of here. See y'all tomorrow.